Any other question, please? You are very lucky today. Nose in the field, so if you have brought a bucket full of questions, you can go ahead and try them. I don't see that thick, notebook of yours. Where is it at?
I got some.
One sound and please.
I got some in my pocket.
It's good. Like it is said of the Scottish landladies, that they offer you very little of butter and very little of jam for breakfast, and they tell you, eat it please, there is a lot in the cupboard. But this joke, which is cracked by the English people against the Scottish people, is not correct. My experience is exactly the opposite. While I was in London, my experience with the landladies here was that they did it to their guests. But when I went to Scotland for the first time, I found them very generous. Everything was just copious and, so generously offered you. So that just happened incidentally, and I'm telling you. Please.
Hazur, my first question is regarding the matter of fiqh. If Hazur allow me to read it, then if Hazur think best to answer it or advise me to consult somebody first before the matter comes to Hazur again for the first final opinion.
Very interesting. Without knowing what you want to talk about, how can I answer all these questions? You have packed so many questions, not in your question, but in previous to that question, whatever you said,
So I'm allowed to read that.
Without that, I can't decide.
So I go.
Unless I know what you're talking about, I can say you permitted or not.
Some modern thinkers regarding Islam have interpreted the teachings of Islam on the following matters. I request Hazur's opinion regarding them. A wife can make to agree her future husband to include a clause in their marriage contract that he will not utilize the permission of the Holy Quran for marrying another woman. Second.
No, if this question is worded like this, I don't like it. But on merit, this question is valid. And the answer would be yes. The fact is that if any woman wants before marriage to go into contact with the husband or would-be husband, that he would not marry twice, this is permissible. She can make such a contract. But the husband, if he has decided ultimately to marry again, he can divorce the first wife and then marry, because this contract is only applicable as long as they live as husband and wife, that marriage is not broken. Why this is permitted? Because Islam does not order every Muslim to marry more than once. It is a permission. So in case of a permission, such a contract can be made and nothing wrong with it. But you can't go make an agreement with your wife, would-be wife, or the wife with the would-be husband you can't go into contract about not divorcing each other, because this is interfering in the Quranic injunctions, because the situation for divorces appears, and then if it appears, there will be no alternative left. In case of marrying twice, there is an alternative. You can divorce your wife. But when you go into contract about not using the right of divorce against each other, in that case, some very miserable situations may arise where both of the two parties would be suffering like hell and yet will have no answer. So because that will be defeating the spirit of the Holy Quran and violating the word as well, so it is not permitted. Now when I say that, I say that on the authority of Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salam. On the first question, Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salam has categorically answered. In fact, he himself has raised this question and answered it in Chashma Masihi, Chashma Marfat. In Chashma Marfat, he raised this question that some modernists, so-called modernists, speak against Islamic permission to marry twice or more than that, 4 times. And they say that, the whole society would suffer if this is permitted. Hazrat Masih Maud has first opined on this by telling us that this is not an injunction which should be followed as a must. And it is a permission under certain conditions. If you fulfill that conditions, only then you are permitted to marry more than once. And then he says that if a westernized lady in anywhere in the Western countries cannot bring herself to cooperate with the second wife, it's impossible for her, then it is permissible for her to go into a contract before marriage, binding her husband's hands not to marry again while this marriage is good. So already the question was raised by Hazrat Masih Maud and answered.